Hey y'all, Bay here bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today the new Levin has come, and I think many of you have already watched me pull some gacha, and it's really how should I say this, depressing for me to be doing this after the result of my gacha. But I have to. I would love to do it for you guys, so I'll do it. But it's the evaluation for the new Levin, new Pierre, and new Napoleon. On the left is Levin, in the middle is Pierre, on the right is Napoleon. Okay? So first of all, before I go into the evaluation, just let me just say that, as you are probably all aware, although this Levin is new and there's 6 more pickup characters, each of them only have 0.214%, although they call this a pickup. So it's really tough for you guys to aim for like just one new character Levin. So for those who are still determining whether or not to pull this gacha, I really recommend you to just, if you really have several characters, like how it was for my Japanese account, I wanted 4 out of 7 of the pickup. That's why I went for it, and I got 2 of the pickups in the course of the 6 steps, and they were both dupes. So that happens even for someone like me who had over 50% chance of getting something new, and I didn't. So please, think carefully. Don't go after this gacha if you don't want like most of them, okay? Just because you feel Levin is good, I would not recommend you to go for it just for that, okay? It's the risk is too high. The risk is too high. Okay, so let me just go into the evaluation from Levin. So is he good? He's agility type, and it's auto intercept 70%. In terms of the passive, I think it's great. This auto intercept is just so annoying when you go up against him as an opponent. It's really annoying, as I think many of you have already experienced from being up against Bunak or Kautz or even Pascal, the blue Pascal, who has 80%. And 70 is good. It's just the same as Kautz, Fest Kautz, and he's super annoying, so we could already know that this Levin could be annoying as much. But in terms of his stats, compared to Kautz, this Levin is a little bit less. Kautz has like 10,800 or so for his interception stats, whereas this Levin, as you can see here, has 10,187. So he has like 700 or something less than Kautz. And however, his Aurora intercept, this skill is very strong. It's even better than what is it called? Artistic interception, which is Kautz interception, by 10. So if you multiply this by the interception stats, his overall interception at level 99 will be 49k. Whereas Kautz, because his interception stat is just purely better than this Levin, Kautz interception overall will become 51,500 or something. So it's like Kautz exceeds this Levin by like 2,000. So at the end, Kautz is better. But I can say, or we can say, this Levin is almost as strong as that Fest Kautz, which is good. So this Levin for sure will be a very annoying interceptor. But the thing is, there's so many Levins and so many Levin skills in this game already, and so you could choose out of all the skills there are, whether to put like tackle, or did he already have tackle? I forgot, but like shot or pass or whatever. But this Levin, as you can see on his stats, he's not good at all for other stuff than interception. A bit decent, I guess, for tackle, but it's still 8,700. Nothing other than interception is even on 9,000. So from that, I would say this guy, you have to concentrate him as an interceptor fully. So if you're, and as we all were aware already, his team skill is really good. 13% boost for Europeans or non-Japanese 7%. So it's good. It's good. And I think we're going to an era where we will be building our team skill with like 13, 13, 13, making it up to 39, regardless of the types. I think it's going to that era. And so this team skill is really attracting, especially for those who are going with agility. No, Europeans. Yeah, but I think this Levin will be here forever, permanently from now on. So I have no guarantee, but I think so, because Roberto is here, Tsubasa, Santana, so I think so. But so if that's the case, I don't think this is like the time for everyone to really go after this guy so badly, because we never know. Like right after this, I think at the end of year they will bring Super Dream Fest. I'm pretty sure they will, and we would want to save our DBs before that, for that, because don't be like me, you know, go after this shit and, you know, mess up and you end up having only like 80 DBs left. Of course I'm gonna refill that, but you know, but because recently the account I started recently is doing so good, I might have already, but or maybe I will afterwards, after this video, but that account is really super lucky. So I'm even starting to think of shifting myself to that account. That's how messed up my real account and good my sub account is now. So don't be like me. Think really carefully, because if there's not so many characters that you want out of these pickups, then I think this Levin is not worth the risk. Yeah, I don't think so. Unless you really are going for a European team, or like, yeah, then maybe. But other than that, don't go after it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so next up is Pierre in the center. So is he good? You need to pay like about like $100 or something, right? And it's pretty expensive, and it comes with 50 DBs, one SSR guarantee multi ticket, 10 pool ticket, and this selectable Pierre or Napoleon, together with some SSR black balls, 2 of them, and some removal cards and stuff like that. So I think it's not a bad deal, I think, but it's just it really depends on how much you want this Pierre or Napoleon. Yeah, and frankly speaking, unless you really need agility Napoleon because you were going with like agility European, you were lacking Pierre or something, then I guess it's a go. But unless you're that person, I would not go for it. I think this price is just too much, too expensive. Yeah, although you get one Pierre or Napoleon plus another SSR from the multi-ticket plus 50 DBs and 2 SSR black balls, still this price is too high. If this was like $50 or so, then I would have bought it. But this, I think, is too expensive for something at this level. This Pierre, he has as a team skill European boost 10%, and so does Napoleon. And this is not bad, but because of the new passives that came for Robson, Gentile, and Clivert, they all have the same team skill. And until then, this was pretty rare team skill. But now there's so many characters that have this, and so team skill is not something you should go after, right? And what about his passive? 15% when full power is on. And even after the 15%, if you look at the third cell on the top, he's really dedicated to shot. Although he's triple position guy, he could do forward, AEM, and DM. He's too edgy on shot that I don't think many people would put him as DM, right? Because I think as a defender, he's not that good, for sure. So most of you will probably use him as forward, or you have to use him as forward because he's edgy on shot. But this shot power is not that great for today's forward. So is this guy worth paying like $100? I definitely would say no. Yeah, I would definitely say no. Yes, he does have a new skill, Field of Dream or whatever. Is it a movie, Kevin Costner? I don't know what, but yeah. It's a Napoleon twin shot. It has 490 at level 99. It's strong. It's strong for Pierre's shot. I think it's the strongest. But even with this shot, right, if you multiply this by his shooting power, it'll be 54k. Or approx 55k, and 55 isn't bad, but compared to today's first tier forward shooters, they all exceed 60k. So yeah, I don't think this is good enough for the price. Yeah. And is Napoleon good? Look on the right. He's also dedicated to shot but his passive, it doesn't directly boost his stats. It's high ball enhancement or whatever you call it. It enhances high ball shot by 20%. It boosts the skill power, not the stats. Okay, when you do that, his overall he has full burst cannon, which is a low ball shot. So it doesn't make sense. He boosts high ball, but he only has low ball. Okay, this full burst cannon is a really rare skill because it was on this 2018 national team Napoleon it was like a limited time thing, and because it was so weak that not many people went after it. Yeah, so it's rare in that sense, but and it's not bad. It's 475 at level 99, so it's good, but why does he have high bowler enhancement passive? It doesn't make sense. And that means, right, if you want to fully utilize this character, you have to bring like a cannon overhead from something. I think it was Fest Napoleon, I forgot, and you have to remove that and bring it to him. And then you also need a Pierre because he would want to use IFO attack, right? So there's so many things that you need. You need, like, if you're going with green type or European, you'll need Fest Pierre or some Pierre, right? Plus, you need cannon overhead because you don't have a high ball here. Yeah. So, is he worth it? I would say he's worse than Pierre. Yeah, frankly speaking, because it doesn't make sense. You need many things in order for you to be able to activate this guy. And even if you activate this guy, even if you, let's say, put him cannon overhead and you make it level 99, which is like unrealistic, but just as a reference, okay? And if you multiply this cannon overhead, I forgot the power of the skill, but let's say it's 450 at level 99. And if you multiply that with his shooting stats, it becomes 57k, around 57. It's not bad. It's not bad. But like I said for Pierre, compared to today's first tier forward, it's not at that level, and you need to clear so many obstacles in order for you to bring this Napoleon to that level. And so I think $100 for this is not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah. What do you guys think? Of course, it depends. Like, for those who, like I said for Pierre, who was looking really badly for a green Napoleon that's decent or better than decent, and you really need that, then go ahead. But I don't think there's many people who are like that. So, yeah, I would say this price is just too high for something at this level. So, and like I said, we will need to stand by for the upcoming like Super Fest. I don't know. I don't have a guarantee that will come, but at least there's gonna be a Dream Fest, right? It's end of year, and we are in the middle of first year and for global. So I don't think they're just gonna do a normal Dream Fest. It's gonna be better than normal. That means something broken might come, right? it's just a possibility. I don't have any guarantee for that, but still, I think we should save up for that. Don't waste money on something that you hesitate, even if you hesitate a little, even, you know. So yeah, that is my frank opinion, my evaluation for these three characters, and I'll be making another video going after the new hidden ability characters Robson, Gentile, and Clivert, because those guys' hidden skills are really good. Yeah, it doesn't exactly boost themselves, but it boosts Europeans and like each types. And if you put these characters together, European team will be super OP, I think, at least for today, because there's not many other nationality team that could catch up to European now that so many hidden ability with super good skills came. So stay tuned for that. And if you look at that, if you watch that evaluation, maybe you would want Levin more than now, but I frankly think you don't have to go after this that bad right now, because yeah, like I said, there's so many things coming up yet, I think, and yeah, that's why. So yeah, please look forward to the next video. I don't know when I'll be able to upload it, but I'll do it as soon as possible. I'm a bit busy right now because of end of year and shit, but I'll try to do my best to upload it as quick as possible. So stay tuned for that, and please do subscribe for those who haven't yet, and hit the like button to support me, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and bye.